That song gets me going, dude. I could be so tired. Man, I'm so excited. Look, everybody, a little disclosure. I think my son's behind me. If you hear him, he's 3. He's my dude. That's Benny. Look, I decided, like, we had talked a little bit about, like, coming on a live together. Dude, what are you doing? Oh, that's my daughter.
Oh, man.
So me and the bearded book beast, and I just learned his first name. That's Chris, man. Welcome, Chris, to Beard of Darkness Book Reviews. What's going on, man? How's the night been? The freaking bookshelf looking excellent, dude.
It's going good, man. Thanks for having me on. I'm so pumped. This is my first one, so thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I was hoping, man, like I was hoping I got to like talk to you for like the first live. So this is your first live, huh?
It is.
Oh man, we have some excellent people. We have my wife, dude. Oh, look at that. She's throwing
so nice.
Man, hold up. There we go. There it is. So I have a new cat, and there it is again. Hey, we have a beautiful kitchen table.
That's good.
Hold on. There it is. All right, so we have a beautiful kitchen table in case the cat shows it. Tim McKay, what's going on? Oh man, hold up. Hold on. Oh, I can't show it. I almost made a mistake, Tim. What's going on, Ithra, the audiobook queen herself? If you don't have Ithra on X, add her, because she's throwing up those audiobooks like nobody else. Tim, what's going on, my brother? Yes. Hey, cheers, my friend. Ryan, oh man, what's going on? Hey, I have to introduce the book beard to a lot of different books I'm seeing thrown up here. We've got Willow Wraith Press. What's going on? Whiskey? What are we drinking? Whiskey tonight, Willow?
I guess.
I know that they're adding some fantastic authors to man. So I see a few in the chat already. What's going on, EL, my man? Hey, he throws up. I said he throws up. He is part of my he is my Discord. What is the person? What is the name? Moderator. That's the name. Yeah. So he's actually moderator of my him and a couple other dudes are moderator of my YouTube page when they get to it. Yeah. So I'm gonna go down the list even more. It's excellent, and it's 100% beautiful. So what I want to start with is the Biblio Theory. What's going on, Aaron? Hey. Let the beard battle commence. Dude, when did you grow out your beard?
Me?
Yes.
Chris. I've always had facial hair. In like high school, I had like a goatee. And then a couple times I've shaved it, and it scares everybody. My kids, my wife, nobody wants to see that, you know.
You've had okay, real quick. We have to go through it. So, all right. So your kids have seen you with facial hair and without facial hair.
Does he scream at his kid?
Now that's absolutely. Were they scared?
They were. They you know, they say I look like a different person. It's that baby face, you know.
Dude, I've seen
a baby face. There's one right behind you.
Yeah, that's Benny. That's who I was talking about. That's my dude.
Buddy.
He would be.
He's my 3-year-old.
Nice.
Yes, I have a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 2-year-old and a 7-month-old.
Oh man, you are in the thick of it.
We're in the thick of it.
You are.
All right, dog. Go to bed. Go to bed, dog. So when you showed your face to the babies, right? You showed the beard and then the clean shaven face. How was that experience?
Oh, it was not good.
Dude, I've seen these videos and it scares me.
Yes, they look twice like who is this stranger? And they don't like it. They don't like it at all.
Oh, dude.
I'm a teacher, and my first teaching job was teaching second graders virtually during COVID. That was when before that I was a nurse, and then I became a teacher. But and one day I had a little mishap. I was like trimming my beard, and one of my kids busted in the bathroom, and so I'm like, I better shave it, the rest of it off. So then the next day, my kids all come into the Zoom classroom, and they're all like, "What the heck? Who is this guy?" So it happens. It's like two different people.
I've seen a couple like TikTok videos, right? Just absolutely traumatic, dude. Like they see, I think it was a dude the last time I seen it.
Yeah.
He was like recording his kid with a blanket over his face, and like he had the beard.
Yeah.
And then it was like, okay, so he shaved his face and showed his daughter. It was like, I don't know, like 10 months. I would say the same age as mine, and absolutely terrified. Like had nothing to do with him, dude.
Oh, I bet. Have you done that to your kids?
No.
I was gonna say, I can't imagine you getting rid of that beastly beard there.
So I have to throw up a shirt. My wife, she's a graphic designer, and I saw this shirt. Like, look, somebody else makes this shirt. I have to throw that out there first, but I had her make it in a different way. And you can read it. I'm not going to read it out loud. Some people may not want that like thrown in front of their kids, but dude, that I had to have it. I had to absolutely have it, because like there's lots of talk today about how they're trying to normalize that bullshit. And I'm not cool with that. So let's go with that. So we'll start with this, man. How did you, when did you, we'll start with this. I always have a mix up with where to start.
Oh yeah.
Who were you binging, right? Did you binge anybody before you started yours?
Like booktubers?
Yeah, dude. Booktubers was like, you know what? I think I want to do this.
Oh yeah. Well, I think I first found it during like the whole COVID time, like a lot of people did. Like I didn't even know Booktube was a thing, and I think it was like a mix of COVID and then my first year as a teacher, and I had a little extra time off, different than my old jobs, So I found Booktube, and at first I was watching like the big ones, like Daniel Green and Murphy Napier, those ones. Then I found like Petrick, Library of a Viking, ones like that. But then and then it just exploded, and I just got into everybody. Like I love Andrew's Wizardly Reads, love Talking Story.
Dude, yeah, man.
There's just so many of them. It's
John's
awesome.
A gangster, man.
Oh heck yeah, dude.
So I would say, like, just to kind of touch on where I started, man, I would say that it's between like a 50-50 between Mike's book reviews.
I'd say Mike was probably the first one I like binge. Like I watched the other ones, and then I found his, and it's like I went all the way back to like his oldest video and started watching them all. Yep.
And that gave me inspiration, because like his first book, his first videos are not like his new videos. And that's a good thing, because I'm like,
you can see the progression.
Yes, dude. And then Matt, that's my first name, Matt.
Yeah.
So of course I gravitate to like the Matts, right?
Oh yeah.
Matt's fantasy, or hold up, Mike's book reviews, Matt's fantasy book reviews.
Yes, he's awesome.
Yeah, dude, he's I'd be surprised if you don't pop in here, man. He likes to pop in here. He likes to do some like what would I say? Some research on my people that I'm like interviewing, and he likes to throw up some like deep dive questions.
I could see that. that.
So
he's good at that kind of stuff.
He is, man. He throws up because let me check over here real quick. Check out some of the comments, man. They're wonderful. What's up, Tim? Dude, I almost just threw up the book. So something you'll get to realize as your channel grows, and something I hope to do. Anybody who isn't subscribed to the Bearded Beast, my guy Chris, dude, you best go over there, dude. If anybody knows anything about your boy, drop my freaking mouse. Your
just
boy
you're
Matt.
So pumped.
Yes, dude. Look, I'm here to talk about those who inspire me, man. And look, I found your page. What was it? Probably about probably a month ago.
Yeah, pretty
man.
early.
Yeah. And I'm like, look, he's about the beard life. He's about the book life. I gotta talk to him. Hold on, let me grab this mouse real quick. There it is.
Got it.
And what you'll learn to kind of deal with, and I think is something that you'll find just as special as I do, is those who like send you those books before they're out, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Something very exciting, man.
Oh yeah.
And I'm dude, I've posted a couple posts like before, Tim, where I'm like, oh, I'm so excited about this cover. And I'll post it on X or Twitter, what have you. And they're like, oh, well, I haven't done that cover reveal yet. Yes.
Oh no.
And I'm like, oh man, you know what? You have to forgive me.
Yeah, right.
Tim's one of those guys, and he's so laid back. So super excited and just blessed to have him as a friend. Ithra, same thing. She is my audiobook queen. I've dubbed her I think my last live, I dubbed her my audiobook queen. She is there. She just started her. Now, Ithra, correct me if I'm wrong, because I hope I get this right. Library on Legs. She is a horse. She takes care of horses.
I subscribe to her. Yep.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, she's awesome.
I'll tell you what, man. She's doing great stuff. EL, I already told you about him. What's going on? Biblio Arian. Aaron. I said Arian. We're not with the Brotherhood here. Aaron, man, I'm so excited to hopefully get the arc, dude, because I can't wait to throw you some love.
Oh, yeah.
Because
heck yeah.
That's what it's all about. So we talked about some booktubers that inspire you. How long has the channel been around?
Only like 6 weeks, I think. Something like that.
Really?
A little over a month, yeah.
How did I don't even understand how I got around to seeing some of the first videos you made, because I mean, it just, yes, it's like the beards put us together. So so when did you start realizing you really enjoyed, whether it was, I don't know if you write or not, or I know you read, but I don't know if you write or not. So when did you find out you loved literature? Were you young?
Oh yeah, pretty young. Like I think my mom always read to me when I was really little, so I loved reading from that age. And then I don't know, I just was always drawn to books and reading. And actually, I think the thing that like really kicked off me loving like reading longer books and like fantasy was the Redwall books. Those.
Dude.
I got one of those in elementary school at the school library, and I blew through it. I'm like, that was sweet. And then
I just got sent those books.
Did you?
Yes, by my dude. Hold on. He was just on my dude. I feel like his name's Christopher something or another. He has one. He has a couple books out, but I'm terrible with names. But me and him, we've done an interview on the channel, and he knows I just had a girl. He knows I have young kids, and he sent me. Let's see. I'm looking at it right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of those books. Nice. 5 or 6 of them. Yeah,
that's good.
And they were a huge inspiration to him.
Oh yeah.
And I got to read in the first one, and look, there's a couple different books I'm waiting to read to my children, and I keep trying them. The Hobbit, I've been trying since like 3 years old.
Oh yeah.
Look, yeah, it just doesn't work.
It's a tough sell.
I'm very thankful for my family. Yes. The wifey knows what's up.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, dude. So The Hobbit was something I've been trying with my oldest, who's 5, almost 6 now, since he was like 3. And I knew that wasn't going to happen, but I still tried.
Oh yeah.
And then my guy sent me the Redwall series. These were huge for him. And he's like, look, I know you have young children. I don't know if he knew how young,
Right.
but he knew that those were, I had young children. He's like,
Yes.
look, these were huge for me. These were huge. I feel like those were within the next year and a half, and then the Hobbit's like within the next 3 years.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I'm
Little
very
progression.
excited.
Yeah.
So
heck
it
yeah.
kind of leads into if you want to talk about it, we'll talk. If not, we'll skip over. But based on your last video, you're a family man, right? You got some children.
Oh yeah, yep. I've got 4 kids, but I'm coming through the other side. I was in the thick of it, and now my youngest is 7. So I have 3 girls, 7, 11, and then 19. She just finished her first year of college.
Wow,
And then I have one
you
son
don't have a
who's-
19-year-old.
I do. I know. It's
How
crazy.
old are? Can I ask when were you born?
I was born in 83.
No freaking way, dude.
I
You
was.
lying son of a gun.
No.
Oh,
real.
you're older than my wife, and I call her my cougar, dog. She was born in 87. I was born in 90.
Okay.
Doug, come on. You wasn't born in 80.
I am. I'm 41.
I have to say, man, I would have never guessed. That's amazing, dude.
Hey.
I love that.
That's good. I'm glad you love it.
Yeah, well, keep going. So you have a 19-year-old.
Oh yeah. And then my one son, and he's 15. So he'll be 15 in September. He's 14. But
How do you still have hair, dude?
I don't know. I think I used to have more.
I love that, dude.
Oh man.
I promise you, I thought we were born in the same exact year. I was like, he's a 90s
I want to look.
baby.
I don't mind looking younger than I am.
Dude, you definitely do. Oh man, that's amazing. So, all right. So now that I know that, we have to get into this because let me tell my story real quick.
Okay.
If you haven't heard, I started reading when I was 29. So we'll go 5 years. I've been reading 5 years.
Okay.
Not very long.
Yeah, I knew you started later. I didn't know it was that late though.
Yeah,
Okay.
not very long at all. So I started with the First Law. I'm 2 books into the First Law, and then I kind of I went to like R. Scott Baker.
Oh yeah.
I went, dude. I absolutely loved the first book. What is the Prince of Nothing series, which is The Darkness That Comes Before.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing a reread of that, by the way, because I started that really early in my reading.
It's one that I haven't read yet, and I want to. So
We should do. Hey, we should do a read along, man.
Heck yeah, that'd be awesome, dude.
Because look,
let's
just say, for one of my first fantasy reads, like I got a lot from it, but I feel like there's so much more for me to get.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's deep. He's poetic, man. He's dark. He puts like characters in there that I feel like show that human or that like humanity, like throughout the characters, man. I'll tell you what. I don't remember her name, but she's what you would call a whore. Okay, so and I'm not saying that to be funny or anything. She's a whore. She was my favorite character. I do not remember her name. And the reason I bring her up, man, is because through that first book, which is the only one I've read, she just brought that whole story together for me. Like, it wasn't the main character, which again, I forget his name. That's why I'm doing a reread.
Right, yeah.
But man, just what she went through, what she talked about, what she showed me as a character through the book was so human, man.
Oh, that's good. That's good stuff.
And like there wasn't a lot of like sexual talk. There wasn't a lot of like ins and outs.
Right. You just knew.
It just came through.
Yeah.
It just showed to me through the book, man. And I absolutely loved it. So I cannot wait to kind of do that reread now that I've got a little bit of an experience.
Yeah. Some more stuff under your belt.
Yes. So what were some of those introductory books for you?
Yeah. So I read Redwall, and then I really like had this big gap in my adult life of reading. Like I was reading the Dresden Files a lot. I really got into urban fantasy.
Urban, yeah, dude.
Yeah, like in my 20s, and then I read Repairman Jack by F. Paul Wilson. I don't know if you ever heard of that.
Never heard of it.
It's
Nope.
pretty cool series. Yeah, it's kind of he's like I don't know, like kind of a vigilant. Let me think of. Have you heard of Orphan X? Have you heard of that?
I have not heard of Orphan X.
Well, so Orphan X isn't urban fantasy at all. It's more just, but similar thing. So Repairman Jack like kind of lives off the grid in New York City, and he fixes problems for people. That's why he's Repairman Jack. And
that sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. And then it's got like this Lovecraftian horror vibe to it on the side. So it's kind of like a case of the week kind of thing. He helps the person out, and then there always ends up being some supernatural twist to it.
Oh yeah, dude.
So yeah, that's pretty sweet. So I was reading that Dresden Files. I was reading a lot. Yes. And then I got married, had kids, and all of a sudden,
yeah,
I didn't read for like
naturally, right?
10
Naturally,
years or something. And then I found BookTube, and I finished the Dresden Files, got all caught up. And
what is that, like 15 books or something?
Yeah, I think I was up to. I had read through Changes, so I was on like the one after Changes, like Ghost Story or something like that.
I've read the first one. I don't know how many.
Oh man, yeah, no. So I was pretty far in that. There was a few books left. So but I was behind, and they were already done. So I just binged the rest of them, and then I found First Law.
Our age, dude, she loves Repairman. Look,
heck yeah.
My dude Nick Horvath, the only dude I know that's taller than me. I'm 6'5", he's 6'10", dog.
Oh, dude, I didn't know he was that tall.
He's huge.
Oh, I'm a little shy of 6 foot, so that's glad we're on screen here. But yeah, so I found First Law and like love that. I binged through all of those, and then I found Rising. Yeah, binged through all of those, and then that's when it was like, all right, I'm back in reading now, and that's how it happened.
So I have to. One of the things I planned on doing with you tonight was talking about a series that I had heard of, like through the grapevine, like some like Mike's book reviews had been talking about it. I had heard of it before him. Man, hold up, there it is, dude. Larry Correia. Hold up,
hang on.
Oh, you got him?
Hold on.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
my dude. Holy shit.
How do you hear Mike talk about it and you don't just get it, you know?
Hold on. You've read the first, how many?
No, I haven't read it yet. Have you?
Okay, yeah. So I'm like halfway through it, dude.
Okay.
Possibly one of my new favorite, like top 3 authors is Larry Correia.
Oh yeah, I've read some of his Monster Hunter and the Grimwald Hard Magic. That one.
I've heard of Monster Hunter, dude. I've heard of it, and then I get to like. So full disclosure, I hit up Bain Books. I'm like, hook me up with Larry Correia. Like, I want to talk to him. Like,
oh, that'd be sweet.
I want to talk, and he hit me up today. I haven't emailed him back, but I will after this, and nice. I cannot wait, dude. He's look. There's a couple things that get me. I was always like stupid big compared to people. Like I've been 6'5" since I was like 14.
Yeah, right.
And he's a big dude. He like hits all the, like he's a veteran.
Oh yeah.
He's all about the gangster. Like man, hitting his books was like a refreshing moment.
That's awesome.
You know, just something. I saw that your person.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry for just kind of like losing.
No, dude, that's awesome. Ryan, I've talked to him a lot. He's awesome.
Dude, Lost Souls by Ryan Skeffington will have you almost, if not crying, I promise.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be reading it soon. Yeah.
So you've read it?
No, I'm gonna be.
Okay.
With some people with Ryan. So yeah, I'm excited.
Dude. Oh, dude, some of these comments get me sometimes. Not very often. That one got me. RH, your personality is like 7 foot tall. Hey, RH is a gangster, dude. She's out there, man. The redhead fury. the RH Fury Snow herself. What's up? Oh, I always love to see her. Beard is. I'm sorry, dude. You're cracking me up. I've had a couple too many. I'm sorry. Yeah. So honestly, Larry Correa. I hope I'm saying his name right. Like, who knows? Until I remember asking one of my absolute favorite interviews, dude, Christopher Rocchio. Holy shit,
he's awesome, dude.
That's I know cool. You're a fan, and I couldn't wait to talk,
yeah.
Dude. Where are you at with the Sun Eater?
I'm at Demon and White. I'm reading it in August.
You're further than me, dude.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm still digesting Empire of Silence. Still,
they get in there. You gotta think about it.
and let me just say, that was my very first science fiction fantasy.
Okay,
and like, holy shit! Like, Rockio, you changed my whole mind about everything that I thought that I didn't like about science fiction and fantasy.
Right.
And and not only that, man, he is a super geek, and I love
it. Yeah.
He's what I want to be someday, man. And it's funny because I go back to like those high school moments where I'm like, I played football, of course, 6'5", 280 throughout high school. I always made fun of people who like played D&D, and now I'm regretting it because, like, come on. I know what I want to do now, and it's D&D. It's not high school football. Come on.
Right.
So I get to hear Christopher Rocchio just kind of late, and it's so easy for him to. I don't know if you like follow him with his like weekly updates.
Yeah.
Dude, he's just there. He's just
he is.
He is. He's just like cognitively there. He's all about what he does, and he's so good at it.
He is. Yep.
So again, remind me where you're at with the Sun Eater.
Demon and White. So I read the first Empire of Silence, then I read Howling Dark, and then I read the Lesser Devil and Queen Amid Ashes, the novellas in between. And it's all good. It's all good.
What do you have to say about my experience to come?
Oh, what I found with his, like, Howling Dark was even better than Empire of Silence. Like you know how you love all the deep stuff, and like, but then
I've read The Tattooed Man.
But yeah.
Dude.
The Howling Dark gets like a lot more, like a little grim. It gets a little grimmer,
Okay.
There's a little more fighting and action, and gets a little darker. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, you're gonna like it a lot.
I love what people. I seen this. I had to throw it up. What is up, Kay? You know I always throw you up when I see you. I didn't see you here. Stopping by to say hi. What's up, Kay? Up in where are you at, Chris?
Where am in
geography?
Country? Oh, I'm in Michigan.
Dude, yes. My mother and father grew up in Grayling, Michigan.
Okay.
The Au River. I spent a lot of my childhood in northern Michigan.
Yeah, northern Michigan's nice. I'm on the west side, like near the lake shore, kind of. Okay. I'm in Grand Rapids area.
Yes. Oh, dude, come on, get out of here with that.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, look,
you're in Ohio, right?
Am I right? I am.
Yeah,
it's funny as that is. Dude,
I was born in Ohio.
Where at?
I was born in Sandusky.
Okay, so
I grew up in that area
north.
I was 7 or 8.
Okay, yeah. So I'm in the first capital, which is Chillicothe.
Oh yeah.
About an hour south of Columbus, which is the current capital of Ohio. I grew up in Ohio. My mother and father grew up in the same small town of Grayling, northern Michigan.
Yeah.
I've been a huge Wolverines fan since like we were getting beat by Appalachian State.
Don't bring that up, man.
Yeah, dude, you know what I'm talking about. You remember that fateful day?
I do. You know what happened? It was so bad. I worked nights when I was a nurse then, and I worked nights, and I was trying to watch it, but I fell asleep. I woke up, and my phone was blowing up from my friends and stuff. Like, what happened? I'm like, what? They lost to Appalachian State?
Yes, I remember, dude. I remember watching it, and like, it was I remember it was Time Warner Cable. Now it's like Spectrum.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But
Mhm.
but it was Time Warner Cable. It wasn't on like the popular channels. So I
Right.
was like refreshing my then it was like what 2007, 8,
Yeah, I think it was
9.
2007, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm refreshing my phone and like I remember just seeing the highlights and just dying because I knew
Yeah.
I had to go to school the next day
Oh yeah, and then you
in
you really got it bad
Ohio.
down there.
Dude, come on. Come on with that. And
Oh,
oh man, in Ohio, it was brutal. It was brutal.
oh yeah,
But your boy, look, bare chested, was like, look,
took it.
I'm a Michigan Wolverines fan, die hard. I seen it through to the national championships this year.
Oh yeah,
It
that was
was
good.
sweet.
It was
It
sweet.
was like little Debbie sweet.
Oh yeah, it's pretty
Oh,
awesome.
come on with that. Thank you so much, Kay. You're the best. That's really too Kay. Let's see. Ithra. Oh, Ithra's a gangster. You already know. She knows. I'll respond to that. Yes. Dude. Yeah. So let me throw some. Let me check something real quick. We've went through the family. All right. So who were some inspirations for? We kind of covered it, but let's go through starting the channel. So when did you start the channel and how long's it been around? How did you choose the name? I mean, you've got an epic beard, that's obvious, but
So I chose the name, like I thought of it like, gosh, I think a year ago. So I quick scooped it up, but I haven't done anything with it. So like if you look at it, it says that I've been around for a year, but I didn't do anything till this summer. I just started in June because I'm a teacher. So when I got out for the summer, sometimes I try to find some side hustles and do some different things, but I'm like, you know what? I'm doing it this summer. I'm going to start Booktube and just take the summer to like just knock it out and get going.
you've
Figure
dude,
it out
you put a video every like 3 days, dog. Like
every
you're
day.
doing it, dude. Every day.
Every day, yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
that's amazing,
I know,
dude. I haven't done a recorded video in so long.
that's because you're killing it with interviews, man. With live, you don't need to.
Well, thank you, man. Oh, that's amazing. So, hold up. Nick Horvath, my guy, he knows he's. I played at Michigan, and I had no. What, dude? Me and Nick have done an interview, and this didn't come up. Jamal
That's crazy.
Crawford
That's
was
awesome.
that guy we whooped. Dude, come on, Nick. You gotta come back. You gotta come. He's in New Zealand. Yeah,
So
with my guy.
he's in a different country, right? Yeah.
He's in New Zealand. And the worst New Zealand accent.
Yeah,
But that's where it's at.
That's good though. That's good.
Oh man. So some goals as far as have you set any goals? Like me, I remember not setting any goals. Like I
Yeah.
didn't really have any goals, but now that I'm asking, have you made any up?
Yeah, I didn't really. I just thought, oh, it'd be cool if like by the end of the summer when I have to go back to school and working every day, if I could get to 100 subscribers, that'd be cool.
Oh,
so
you're at 170 before this, dude.
Yeah. So then, I mean, I'd like to like in a year maybe see if I'm close, at least past 500, maybe getting closer to 1,000, but nothing crazy, you know. I'm just having fun. It's awesome to meet people and get to talk about books, you know, with people.
Let me just tell you my experience. Like, you're on X, dude, which is like if any author, any booktuber asks me like where to go as far as like to talk to the community, that's where it's at. Twitter, X, that's where it's at, man. It's so supportive, man. It really is. And after 1 year, I think I was at 1,000, like exactly. That's I see awesome. That exact same thing happen for you, man.
Oh, that'd be sweet,
man. And look, man, and I think there's no way in hell I was doing a video a day, dog. There was no way, like no way, dude. So I think that you're going to like absolutely surpass any expectations you have, dude. So, and like. I really so when I started the channel, it was like I reached out to. I won't name any name. I never will because I'm good friends with them now. Mm-hmm. But like any names like so. There were some channels I reached out to at first when I was like a nobody, like less than 50 subscribers,
Right.
and they were like, I don't know if they ever got the message, honestly, but seeing what you're doing, dude, I really respect what you're doing. You make great videos.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Yeah, of course, man. I keep it real. I really try to at least.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. I think that you're really coming through with the heart. I think that you're really inspired by reading and
Oh, yeah.
look, if anybody that's here that's watched my channel, it's like learning that writing craft, hearing about what inspires you as a booktuber or you as a writer, you as an author, man, that is really what I'm here for. I love it. So it just is a honor to really kind of speak with anybody about those sort of things, dude. So
Yeah.
what are you reading right now?
Right now, trying to finish up this, The Failures by Benjamin Liar. Have you heard of that one?
No, dude.
Yeah.
I love hearing about new authors, dude.
Yeah, this one's pretty sweet. It's like it's the start of the series called The Wonderlands. It's about this mountain, and it seems like kind of like a post-apocalyptic thing. Something happened that made civilization go into this mountain. And as the deeper you go into the mountain, the less light there is, and like there's monsters in the dark and all this stuff. And there's like a city in the middle where they have like artificial light, and they try to act like things are normal, and it's got some really dark gray characters that it's got like heist stuff in it. It's pretty sweet.
I see a lot of like I always gravitate to the part of bookshelves that I guess are part of my bookshelves. I see John Gwynne, who is my all-time favorite author.
I have all his books and I haven't read any of them yet. And
what?
I know, and I know I'm gonna love them. So I'm starting Shadow of the Gods because I'm gonna read those two so I can be ready for the new one in October.
Dude, that's where I started. That's where I started. I didn't start with Wrath.
Yep.
I did not start.
I'm excited.
Look, I started with exactly where you're going to start. And I think, look, as a guy who didn't know about John Gwynne when he put his first or second series out, look, I come from the land that he's talking about. My last name is Sorensen, and he is speaking to my soul with the Bloodsworn trilogy, man. So I'm telling you, man, you will absolutely if you enjoy any sort of Norse Viking type.
I love it.
I'll never forget, dude. I'll never forget the first scene in the Bloodsworn. Like you'll read it in the first 20 minutes of you picking up the Bloodsworn. Like, and I'm not ruining anything, just to let you know.
So I think I started when I first got it.
Dude,
I can't remember. I remember a little bit.
It's a mother and father.
Yeah. And they're
like teaching their son to hunt.
Yes.
And he like just captured my entire soul with that first scene, dude.
Oh yeah.
And ever since, I'm just like, look, if I ever get to meet John Gwynne, I'm gonna shake his hand and probably kiss him on the lips. And be like, look, no homo, but bro, like you're my dude. Like, and then going back and like starting Wrath, like it's not the same writing as you get as in the Bloodsworn series.
Right.
But I don't think it's any less captivating. I just think that he naturally had a different vision. I mean, he had two series go along in this. Like the first series he had, the second series, and then he went to a total different. And again, I had no idea about him during those first two series.
Me neither.
And,
we missed out.
Can't. Yeah, we did, man. So when I first started like binging BookTube, like Mike and Matt and like Red Fury and so many others, like I just didn't get it. And
Right.
then when I first started kind of paying attention to BookTube, it was the Bloodsworn series. And I'm just like, look, my family, I can trace back to the Norse, Danish era.
That's cool,
Like, yeah,
man.
they're still there. Like,
That's sweet.
yeah, it was super cool to kind of like relate with them in that way. So
Mhm.
I naturally started with the Bloodsworn series, and I'm excited for the third book, but I'm sad.
Yeah. Oh
I'm
yeah.
so
'Cause-
sad.
right, because it'll be done.
Yeah. But I'm so grateful that I get to go back 6 books, right? 6
Oh yeah.
books.
Right.
And then I have a feeling during those 6 books, like while I'm kind of, loving what he's doing with those,
Right.
he's going to move forward.
Right. Something new will be on the horizon. Yep.
Orbit would be stupid to get rid of
Oh
him.
no, yeah.
Ah.
They got to keep it coming for
So,
sure.
have you read any Josiah Bancroft?
I read the first Sinland of Sins, the
Okay.
first book in that series, a long time ago, like when around the time it first came out, and I liked it, but I never read any of the rest of the series. I do have his newest one,
The
shoot,
Hexologist.
Hexologist. I want to read that, but I haven't yet.
So that's the one where I was like first introduced to him.
Mhm.
Isn't it weird like talking? It's not weird, I guess, but it's so cool to like talk to people that, I'll tell you what, I never thought in a million years I would have the gangster himself, Raymond E. Feist, on my
yeah,
channel, dude.
That's
Because
wild.
look, like I've read like 2 books from him. And there's so many other booktubers that would like just know so much more about what
Right,
he
right.
does.
hmm
And to think that I had him on my channel, bro, like you'll have experience like that. And it just blew my mind.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And you'll reach out to please, like, if there's one thing I can tell you as a new booktuber, semi-new,
Yeah.
you've been doing it for a little bit, reach out to those who inspire you, bro,
Oh, yeah.
because you will be surprised.
Right. Oh yeah, I've talked to a couple and they've been so nice and said, "Oh, if you want me to come on the channel, I will." And I'm like, "What?" Like, that'd be sweet.
Yes.
But then you get like, and you're probably over it now because you've done so many, but you get that little like imposter syndrome. You know,
Do
like,
it, do
"Dude,
it, do
who
it,
am I
do
to
it.
interview this author that I love? Like, that's crazy."
I think
But yeah,
so.
I gotta go for it.
Yeah. So one of the things that I didn't let get to me was I didn't get too in love with anybody like I am now
Right.
before I had them on my channels, because if I would have, it would have been too much.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Over the top. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Right.
even if you are, man, like write out some very general questions, reach out to those who inspire you, and I'm telling you, you'll be surprised, bro. It's been one of the coolest rides of my life, because let me just like, as I said before, like when we first started, like this is very new to me still.
Right.
This isn't something I started doing when I
Yeah.
was young, man.
Right. Yeah. Just a few years. I mean, it's still early still.
It's inspiring, and I think that that says a lot about the community. And
Yeah.
gosh, I see so many comments. By the way, guys, I see all your comments. Like, it's so hard to like throw up one or two. Like, I just see them all, and it's so amazing. Yeah, dude. All right. Yes, we're in love with sports. Brew contemplation. Yeah. Ryan, dude. Yes. Who's cooler, Sledge or Nick? Tough conversation. Let's go. Tim, the book community on X is awesome. Yes, man, he knows. Again, it's just it. I started with the same.
Nice.
Yeah, Bloodsworn. Man, every time I look at Aaron's, like anytime he has a video or what have you, he's get like the Red Rising books he has.
Yeah.
I look them up and I'm just like, oh man, I wish I'd have gotten to those, first.
Those are awesome too. Right?
They are. Well, I don't remember what company put those out, but dude, those are excellent.
Mm-hmm.
I got to go in on this. Yes, dude. Viking. Come on, Nick. You're definitely like the descendant of some gangster ass Viking dude. Come on,
gotta be.
Yeah, Bards and Book. Oh, what's going on, my dude?
Nice.
Have you checked out his channel?
I have, yeah. He's a cool guy. Yeah, he does really good stuff too.
He brings like the grimdark, dark fantasy aspect with a lot of like he's very intellectual, and I really enjoy checking his videos out.
Yeah, me too.
Ryan, no better way to get the voices out of my head. Yeah, dude. So yeah, I think we've kind of gone. So what's to you have an idea of what's to come up for the channel in the next say until December?
Yeah, I want to start reaching out and interviewing some authors, like you said. I got to take that plunge, do it.
Yeah.
Yep. And then just more of the same. I actually have some cool ideas for like what I don't know if you've ever been somewhere and seen like the little libraries.
Yeah.
You ever see those? Like I thought it'd be cool because I'm getting ready to do an unhaul video coming up soon. And I have a stack of books that I set aside to take with me and like do like a video where I just go from little library to little library, see if I can find any cool fantasy books and put my unhaul books in there. Like some stuff like that just would be fun, I think.
Look, I have to say, anybody who's like, look, Chris on the Bearded Book Beast channel, subscribe to it first, but he does a lot of unboxings like I wish I had. Who's that Italian ass dude with the white cover with the Gianlupi or Guanlupi? Yeah, you got it right there.
I can grab
it. Dude.
I know. I don't. Paulo. I don't know. But
that's it.
That's a sweet
Paulo Bagacilupi or something.
Yeah, Bassa Galupi. I don't know. It's a sweet looking book though.
But you're getting it from the right places, man.
Oh yeah, look. Broken Binding is
So do you have the subscription?
I do. I was on the waiting list for a while. So I'm tier 2, which means the monthly ones come, which is awesome, but they're not signed.
Yes.
But then this one was you get first dibs when they come out with a new one that's not part of the subscription. So this one is signed. Those ones are signed.
Do you so I'm on the tier 2 list as well. Okay, finally.
Nice. Good.
I think I was when I first started, I asked them like, hey, where am I? And they're like 7,000 something.
I know. It's crazy.
And
I'm sure it's even crazier now.
They're doing, I mean, it doesn't surprise me. Like they're doing excellent shit. Yeah. So who are you gonna do the Malazan Sun Eater?
I'm gonna probably.
Those are the two that I'm like,
hey. I know I am gonna have to. They're sweet.
Come on. Like
I know
the Malazan, come on. So I have Gardens of the Moon's like paperback, like trade paperback.
Yeah.
But come on.
Those sweet looking.
Let's just say like I'm not a fan, but like I am. Let's just say that those are like an investment. Come on.
Right.
After all 10 of those are out, like that's a money investment.
Heck yeah.
Like I'm probably never going to sell them, but let's just put it out there.
But you could eventually make some bank. Yeah.
And then you've got my guy over, I can't say my guy because he's like so much much more of a gangster than me, and I've really not had him on the channel at all, and I hope to one day. My God, I can't remember his name. Anyway, he's in the like the art phase of Sun Eater.
Oh, like Patrick?
Yeah, yes, Patrick. Yes.
Oh yeah,
So, like I've been a fan of Chris since not since he started, but not long after. I've been a fan for a while.
Yeah.
Can't wait to have those. And how realistic do those art pieces look?
Oh, I know. Isn't that sweet?
Come on.
It's right out of your head, Just
it is.
Right out of there. It's
and the Cielson, come on. The Cielson couldn't look more like I pictured them.
I know. So cool. It's awesome.
So I would say Malazan and the Sun Eater
Yeah,
series,
for
like
sure.
if even if I wasn't a part of this, like the tier 2, which I'm very thankful to be a part of,
Oh
like
yeah.
the first one, I'm not gonna lie, I'm super excited to be a part of the Gentleman Bastard series,
Hmm.
but the one right before it is where I really, really wish
Oh yeah.
was Tilda Coldholt.
Oh yeah. Those are
Come
sweet.
on.
Yep.
That
Yeah.
is I mean, when that
Yeah,
speaks
they're
right
okay.
to the you got it.
Oh yeah.
Come
I
on. If
got 'em.
you ever sell those, you better reach out to me. I'll pay
You,
you
you'd be
freaking
you'd be first.
all right.
Yeah,
I'll
those
tell you,
are awesome.
I remember I had her on the channel. I was like, look, I'm so thankful that I was for the Gentleman Bastards. But if I would have gotten just one trilogy
I know,
before,
right?
I would have been so happy,
I
dude.
know,
Like,
I know. I know that happened to
there's
me too. Like I got in, and right before I got in was the Great Leveler trilogy by Joe Abercrombie, those standalones.
dude,
Right, and I got in right after, and I really wanted those, but yeah.
Anytime that I have Kay on the channel or she has me on the channel, like hers are like right above her head,
Ah,
the Joe Abercrombie's.
yep, yep.
And like, look, Tilda Coldholt, yes, like that is like the 8 out of 10 want.
Oh yeah.
But then there's only one author above her, and it's the Joe Abercrombie's. Come on.
Right. Oh yeah.
I always
No.
joke, but I was like, look, I see those Joe Abercrombie's right above your head, and I really want them. Like, if you
Yeah.
ever sell those, you better
Yeah,
like
you
hit
better
me up, dude. I'll pay you full price, dude.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, those are
so
pretty.
man, I'll tell you what. So anybody, full disclosure, I had no plans of chatting with my guy, Chris from Bearded Book Beast, until like 6 o'clock, dude.
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah, and he was like, "Yeah, man." So I have to say, people who like, I just had an inspiration. I knew I had to talk to you tonight, and like, if you were down with it, man, I knew I had to. So I'm just so thankful that you were willing to hop on the channel with me and spend a little time with me and talk about what you love, man, what we love.
Yeah, no, thank you, man. I'm glad that you reached out. I did a double take when you did. I was
Hey,
pumped.
this won't be the last time, my friend. So, man, I cannot wait to see what comes from you, what you're inspired by. Because I'll tell you, what naturally comes to booktubers, whether it's let's just say, this. I had no idea about Larry Correa until
Right.
kind of, Mike talks about him.
Yeah.
Or I got this today as well.
Oh yeah. Is it
Haruki
ICM?
Marukami
Oh yeah, I got that one too.
from John Morrow,
Okay.
Dr. John Morrow
Oh
over
yeah,
at
yeah,
State
yeah.
University, dude. And it just inspires me, dude. So you keep doing you, whatever that is, man. That's valid. That's what's up. And I'll be watching it, dude. So thank you for just kind of coming to hang out with me for a little bit and
Yeah,
tell your
it's fun.
family as well, man. Thank you for letting me hang out with you for a little bit.
I will. Same to you, dude.
Yeah. So I'll tell you what, anybody that was here, Biblio, you're at tier 2. Okay, well, that don't make me feel as bad because look, we're all 3 on the train.
That's
I have
right.
a feeling we're all 3 hit. Look, I don't know. I hit up Matt through the email. So I was like, look, let's just be honest. How long until that tier 1?
Oh yeah.
Can
Right.
you guess?
I don't know.
How many years?
Did they say, like, 2?
I'm very new.
I don't know.
10.
10?
10 years, dude.
What?
10 years. He's like, dude,
That
these people don't
sucks.
leave. Yeah, right. He's like, these people don't leave, and I don't blame them.
Yeah, I mean, once you get in there, you don't want to leave. Yeah.
Look, yeah. And so, as the tier 2 guy, I'm quite thankful
happy.
after hearing that number.
Yeah. We'll take it.
Yeah. So, man, again, Chris, thank you so much, man, for letting me hang out with you for a little bit. I'm gonna go hit the books for a little bit, maybe for about an hour. Look, I'll tell you what. If you ever need a palate cleanser, we all need those, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so if you enjoy a little bit of Modern Warfare. Okay. Jack Carr.
Oh, yeah.
C-A-R. Oh, you know of him.
Terminal List?
Yes, dude.
Yes. I read Terminal List. I have the next two, but I haven't read the second one yet.
I'm on True Believer.
Okay. Pretty good.
Let's go. Let's go. Yes. We'll have to
That's
get
good
together
stuff.
very soon. We'll talk about next time. It'll be a little bit more planned. We'll have some planned stuff. But hey, for something that was just a couple hours in the making, man, for an hour, come on. This was amazing.
It was fun. It was awesome.
It was a great. So everybody, please, I'm telling you, I've had such a fun time watching somebody evolve from that first video to a video every day, dude. Bearded Book Beast. Come on, go support him. Go throw him a sub. Go throw him a comment, like whatever it is, man, that you feel, an urge to give him, because I'm just let anybody on the channel, man. Come on, I like the best of the best. I know what I'm seeing. I know what's coming up. The Bearded Book Beast, y'all. And Nick Horvath got it. Yes, we're crushing it. Come on, Nick's crushing it. Nick, I've read. Look, I don't know if you've. Come on, I have to say one thing real quick. Sledge versus the Labyrinth. Come on, dude.
I just got it. I just got it today.
I had a feeling, because he was excited to watch this, man. I've read the book on ebook. It's been read. I've got my review out tomorrow. I get my paperback. I'm going to do a little bit of a reread with it.
It's a sweet paperback.
Oh, I can't wait to finally have it. I have to do a reread with some people. So if y'all are listening, y'all watch this in the future, in the next few days, you want to do a reread with me, Sledge versus the Labyrinth, I can't wait.
Heck yeah.
It is an excellent, excellent book. So y'all hit me up. I will do that reread for you. Chris, man, thank you so much, dude, for hanging out with me.
Man. Appreciate it, man.
All right. So y'all that were here during the live, thank you so much. Watch the replay. Thank you so much as well. Chris, we'll talk soon, brother. Everybody like and subscribe to the Bearded Book Beast channel. We will talk soon.